You are now tuned in to Sophisticated State of Mind. We are your host. I am Sunayur.
And I am Miss Anarchy.
And we're going to sit, sip, and smoke, talk about anything and everything. Well, not really. Today's a special day. Today's my birthday, so we're going to celebrate my birthday as we should right here on the podcast.
Happy birthday!
Hey, that's what I'm talking about.
Boom!
That's how we do it.
Yes,
so,
sir.
yeah, we're going to celebrate today. So,
Lines are open, so whoever's going to call in, we're just going to sit here and wait.
We're going to wait. We're going to wait for y'all to call. Let's see if somebody actually calls in.
They better.
We're going to see about that. But if people call in, this will be a pretty good birthday if we can get people to call in. You know what I'm saying?
So, what's your birthday wish? How old are you now?
39 as usual.
And how long has it been your 39th birthday?
It's just been about 5 or 6 years.
All
yep.
Right, yeah. Oh yeah, that reminds me. Your life bracelet is coming in the mail. Just to let you know. Motherfucker.
No.
My hip.
Oh man.
My back.
Yeah, that's
Speaking to my good ear, Sonny.
Yeah. Hey, regardless of what y'all see on my face, I'm really not that old. Y'all know black don't crack, but can't help the hair. You know what I'm saying?
You're only as young as you feel.
Yeah, and I feel about 39.
You and me both.
So y'all know what's up. So yeah, that's what's going on. So we're gonna celebrate. We're gonna talk. We're gonna chop it up. And go through the same things we did last time. So
you got a birthday wish? I asked you. You don't think you answered.
Oh, I didn't answer it, huh?
You got a birthday wish?
Yeah, I do.
What's your birthday wish?
I can't say it. Well, it's a wish. I can't tell y'all my wish.
Aww.
You know what I'm saying?
I think that's bullshit. We're not gonna say anything. We're gonna keep it a secret.
Well, it's not much of a wish because it's pretty much something I already know. And that's just the success of the podcast. So that's pretty much it. You know what I mean? Success to the podcast, and that's the inevitable. You know what I'm saying? So
you keep your other birthday wishes to yourself. That's perfectly
fine. Yeah, exactly.
You don't have to give up all of them.
So, yeah, I mean, that's my main one. So,
fuck yeah.
But yeah, so I just want to have fun, celebrate, and then we're going to, afterwards, we're going to continue some shit we can't do on camera. Y'all know how we do.
So I know on my birthday celebration, we talked a little bit about our favorite birthdays and yada, yada, yada. Yeah. But remind us again, when was your favorite birthday, or what was your absolute favorite birthday present that you've ever gotten, or just like a special little birthday thing that just made you feel like super special?
Favorite birthday present had to be the Super Bowl. I mean, not Super Bowl, but the football ticket.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And you know what was crazy? And I was trying to think about all the birthdays, right?
Yeah.
And it was just.
Well, I mean, there's 39 of them plus a couple, so.
But I only remember 2. So
for sure.
I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, but I only remember the 2. My 5-year-old one, and when I got the football tickets. You know what I mean? Everything else is kind of a blur. Like I said, I don't know if that's good or bad, but it's just.
I feel like after you turn a certain age, and it doesn't really matter what that age is. Like for me, it was like 25. Once I hit that milestone, the rest of my birthdays really weren't.
It's just like, it's here.
It's a day.
Whatever.
You know what I mean? It's just a day. I still got to go to work. I still got to do this. If I got to drink on that day and get a cheesecake, I'll be dope. I'll be fucking fine. As long as I get to smoke a blunt to myself. That's why I always used to say, it becomes like a day for yourself, you know, where it's just
Oh
like,
yeah,
oh, shoot.
absolutely. Yeah. I mean, yeah, it becomes a day to yourself, you know.
Exactly.
You get catered to and stuff like
Yeah.
that.
Hopefully, you know, like
Yeah.
you have people that, you know, want to wish you a happy birthday or just are thinking about you that day, and you know, even like a
Making you feel a little
yeah,
special.
yeah,
Yeah.
just make you like, oh, I hope you have a good one. Here you go.
Yeah.
And you always see that's what it is, cause like when I'm at work and I like tell people it's my birthday or it's near my birthday, you get tipped fat.
Yeah.
You know, oh, happy birthday, happy
Oh,
birthday.
thank you,
It's like Christmas, you know.
You know
And
what I'm saying?
I only do it to like regulars, or I try not to. I try to say it like nonchalantly, you know, where it's like, oh yeah, it's my
A
birthday
li-
this
a-
weekend, so I'm just celebrating that when I ask
A
them,
little
when
extra
they ask
goes a
me what
long
I'm
way.
doing, you know. But just like the nice little gesture of like, oh, happy birthday.
A little
or, you
extra
know,
goes a long way, like I
exactly.
said.
It's nice. It's nice to feel, you know, like it's your day. It's nice to feel a little like spoiled on that day, and you should. Everybody should, you know,
Yeah.
feel
Yeah,
special
absolutely.
on that day.
I agree 100%.
Fuck yeah.
But yeah. So as far as my wishes go, I think I answered that part. But you know what? Like, as I get older, it's weird because a lot of people don't like to get older, but I like to get older because I find that the wisdom that you get, I'm intrigued by it. I'm intrigued by starting to understand the world better, starting to understand people better, starting to understand me better. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
I'm intrigued by a lot of the things as you get older. And you know, a lot of times we say, damn, I wish I would have knew that when I was younger. But
Yeah,
it's just
and
like,
you stop taking so much for, most of the time you stop taking so much for granted. You know, you start enjoying the little things more.
life.
I feel
Yeah.
like when, like, as opposed to like your 5th or your 10th birthday, or even your 16th birthday, you know, you were worried about what you were getting.
Right.
You know, like, oh, I really hope I get that bike. I really hope I get those new pair of skates. I really hope I get that video game.
It's a
Yeah,
little.
I've been dropping hints on.
It's
But
a
now,
little different
like,
now.
you know, and then your 21st birthday, you're just like, I wish I get fucking obliterated. I wish I don't remember it.
21st
That's all you
birthday,
want. I want to get
you
shit-faced.
You get smashed. Yeah.
And then after that, it's like, oh, wow, my kids made me breakfast. That was really sweet. Like, I got to enjoy the day. I got to read my favorite book. I got,
Yeah.
you know, like, I got a cheesecake for my birthday. I'll never, like, this birthday, you guys made my fucking entire birthday by just giving me an entire cheesecake to myself. I was stoked. That's all I got. And that's all I want. I didn't even want anything. And you, like,
Yeah.
the fact that I got, like, a whole ass
A
cheesecake
whole cheesecake.
to myself. Here you go. Happy birthday. You don't have to share with anybody.
Kaplawi.
Fuck yeah. And you want to know what I did? I sat in bed, got violently fucking stoned,
And
and
ate
ate
that.
the damn cheesecake by
Yeah.
myself. Just a fork and the cheesecake on the platter still, and just, and I was the happiest I was, like, my entire birthday. It was-
Yeah.
it was awesome.
And you know what? I agree with you. It's the when you, like you said, when you're younger, you want things.
Yeah, it's
But
materialistic.
now that I'm older, it's those tiny little things, you appreciate them so much more.
like when you're, and I know it's probably true for you, but like when your kid comes up and like does like a handmade birthday card,
Yeah.
cherish that shit forever. I remember when my niece, like, it was a couple birthdays back, she drew me one and had Oogie Boogie on it.
Yeah.
And she drew it herself, and she got everybody in the house to sign it, and I still have it to this day. And it was honestly like the sweetest thing, because it's like, damn, like, you guys thought about me.
I know this might sound pitiful or whatnot, but just people remembering.
Yeah.
It means a lot to
Even
me,
if you get
know what I mean?
reminded on Facebook, you know, just drop it in, like,
just to
a
drop
happy
that,
birthday
just, hey, happy
is
birthday.
nice.
It's
It's just being recognized. And like I said, it's fucking dope. I love it. I love it.
yeah, and you know, it, like you said, when you get older, it changes, but just the little things matter.
Absolutely.
The little things, you know. So, but you know, it is what it is. I'm here for my 56th, 39th birthday. So, you know, some of y'all know. If you know, you know. If you don't know, now you know.
Is that how it goes?
That's just how it goes. You know what I'm saying? So
Yes.
that's what it is. I'm actually happy to celebrate it on the podcast too. To be able to just,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Like,
It's
not
nice. It's
share
nice
it just with us, but share it with everybody. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like,
See what we do.
birthdays are
Shit.
important. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They're important. Some things, you know, you getting caught up in whatever you're doing because of life, you know, but birthdays are very important. You know what I mean? No matter if you call it birthday or born day, whatever, it's kind of important.
Yes.
It's the day you made your mark on the world.
Fuck yeah. I like that.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? You here. Like we said, ain't nobody been asked to be here. You know what I'm saying? Nobody.
No.
Was. You know what I'm saying? So you
No.
here.
I'm here because
You
two
got a
people in the
purpose.
90s got horny.
You got a purpose though.
Oh,
That's the whole thing about life. Is
I
like
didn't
that
ask for a
purpose.
goddamn purpose.
You didn't ask for one because you didn't have to be here. So,
Nah.
but knowing that you here, there's a
I
reason.
didn't ask you to be here, so why do I have to work a job? And now we're going back into that Twitter. I'll stop.
No, we're
I'll
not
be
going
quiet.
in there.
I'll be quiet. It's his birthday. We'll be
We
quiet.
celebrating. God damn it. Again, birthday. Hey, y'all call up, y'all leave a message, whatever y'all want to do, or we gonna sit here, we just gonna talk it out and
Bullshit.
sip, sit, and smoke. That's what we gonna do.
Word.
And have fun.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
But I appreciate you guys enjoying this with us and me having the opportunity to do this so you guys can enjoy it with us, because again, birthdays are important. Even the little things, you know, little tiny things. It ain't about, to me, it ain't about gifts or whatnot. It's about just enjoying the day you made your mark.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? And
Yeah. Doing what you want to do, being with who you want to be with.
yeah,
Just enjoying that day.
and doing whatever you want to do with the people you want to do it with. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
'Cause
Word. What I said. Literally. Right now.
Verbatim.
Oh, shit. Yeah.
Oh shit.
Oh.
So while we sitting here waiting and hoping that somebody will call. I told you I wasn't gonna get as much love as you. I knew this was gonna happen, but it's all good
That's not
because
that's
it's
not
still
true.
fun.
Well, I feel like when it came to my birthday episode, we had a lot more time to plan it and get people to call in.
This was a quick thing, and
This
we
was
did
a
it. We
little
decided.
more on the rush side.
Everybody was like, "You need to do one for your birthday too," and I was like, "All right, fine.
Absolutely.
Fuck it,
And
let's do it."
it just wouldn't have made sense or been fair if I had something celebrated me and my day and you didn't get the same, because we're equal 50-50 partners in all of this. We're both.
Listen, Princess Leia, it don't matter.
Fuck you.
Y'all like those buns, or whatever you call them, the
My
space.
little space buns.
Yeah,
I fucking
you know
love
what I'm
them.
saying?
It took
She
me
got the
like
space
half an hour
buns.
to do it.
I got the alien on. You know how we do. You know, conspiracy theorist or whatever. You can call us
Talking
whatever.
shit, and I try to be
Yeah.
cute for your birthday. I try to be cute for this shit. Fuck me.
You gotta let it pass. This is my birthday.
I guess. I suppose. Whatever.
We just having fun.
It's been his birthday for a solid fucking 2.5 weeks right now. So.
You know what?
Shit.
The funny thing is, she is not lying. Like, for real, I've been celebrating my shit for a minute. Oh shoot.
It's because he's a Cancer.
Mm-hmm.
I get a birthday month.
Yeah. I you know, we gotta hold it down. You know what I mean?
No.
Like, there's a lot going on, and you know, so.
Do you like believe in the astrological stuff? Do you like hold some sort of truth to it, or do you feel like it's all bullshit? Because I semi-jokingly, like when I talk about astrological signs and this and that, like, oh, you're a Cancer. It's because you're a Cancer. It's because I'm a Gemini. majority of the time I'm joking.
No, I get
But
that, but some of that shit is
absolutely.
legit.
But yeah, there's some truth to it, right?
You know what I'm saying? Like if you're telling me, oh, read your horoscope, that don't always ring true.
No.
But I have read some bios that tell me about me being who I am, and it's like, yo, some of that shit true.
Oh, absolutely.
Some of that shit is who I am.
I remember my sister sent me a link to find out your sun, moon, rising, all that good shit.
Yeah.
And I was curious, so I did it because I knew all the information. And
shocked the shit out of you, ain't it?
Absolutely, 100%. I was reading the results, and I didn't know. Well, obviously, I knew that I was a Gemini. I didn't know that my sun was my sun's Gemini. What is it? Moon is Aquarius, and my rising is Cancer.
Oh wow.
Yeah, and I didn't know any of that, and I also didn't know what any of that meant. And not only did it show me those like major signs, but it also showed me like what your moon is in, what your sun is in, what your Aquarius is in, what your this, what your that, what your blah, 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 all the way down to like your everything you needed to know. And it explained in detail what this means. And I'm reading it and I'm like, damn, dude, this is me to a fucking T.
Yeah.
Like this explains me insanely. And it's crazy.
Yeah,
because
I actually did that today. Because of course, you know, my son is Cancer, you know, but I was like, you know, what's my moon? And I had to put in a specific time I was born.
Yeah.
And my moon was Aries. Now I don't know what the rising is, but my moon is Aries because
I know you have to because in order to do it, sorry to interrupt you. But in order to do, like, figure it all out, you have to know where you were born and the time you were born.
Yeah.
And I don't know which coordinates with which, like, what, if the time coordinates with your moon or your rising.
The time does coordinate, because originally we put in a different time. I was like, I think it was around this time, right? But, of course, my son was Cancer, but my moon was something completely different. So I looked at my birth certificate to get the exact time, and when I did it, I was like, oh shit, like this legit changes everything. But when it put my moon to Aries, I was like, oh shit, this is legit.
When you changed your time, did you like think that the real one was a little more truthful or a little more like
because the one that was wrong, it kind of was
like, do you feel like you resonated with it more?
Oh yeah,
absolutely,
definitely, because
so, like, it needs to be accurate.
The stuff that described was like how I am now.
Exactly.
Not like before, like now. That's how I am now.
With me, it described like who I was in the past. Also, like how my mind works, and just like most of like my personality. Like there's certain things that like, because Geminis are like, everybody says like Geminis are the two-faced sign because we're the twin, right? We have two sides to us.
It's not so much.
But it's not necessarily like that. We're not necessarily two-faced.
It's got just two sides.
We have like for me personally, my mind is running 24/7. And if you read certain Gemini horoscopes, a lot of it just talks about how we need to constantly be busy and activated and entertained. You know what I mean? And as soon as we like lose our attention, we're like, I'm moving on to the next thing.
Yeah, it just,
you know, it's just like, you're not holding my attention. And that's why we're known as like flaky and two-faced and certain stuff like that. And it's like, no, it's like you need to like spark my interest. And if you can't do that, then I don't know what to tell you. Like, I'm gonna move on to something that does spark my interest.
Yeah, that goes
like you have a certain amount of time, and if you can't do that, I don't know what to tell you.
Yeah, see, and I'm like that with everything.
Yeah,
like not just like people like work. Like I'll be working and I'll be like, if y'all let me if this job get into a routine, I'm gonna lose interest and I'm gonna get bored. Then I ain't gonna want to be here. Then it's gonna be, I'm gonna turn into a different type of employee.
In a sense, but I also need spontaneity.
And
when
also,
it comes to like work, I like a routine. I like, this is how I do it, blah blah blah. A little bit.
Not
majority
you.
of the time.
I mean, like,
no, you yourself. You're talking about you personally, but for me personally, I like a little bit routine, but I can't have it my life constantly structured.
No. I mean, like, okay, so you got a routine at work. I do too.
Yeah.
But what I'm saying is, would you want to see the same motherfuckers every day?
Absolutely
or
not.
Different. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, no.
That's
absolutely.
entertainment in a way.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Seeing
That's
different
why
people
I
all
like
the time.
working where I work, because I do. There's certain people that are regulars, and I see them every single day.
That's cool. That's cool.
Once a week, and I absolutely adore them, and they're amazing and awesome, and it's so good to see them. You know, oh hey, how are you doing? How are the kids and wife? Blah 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 blah. Have a good day. You know, like it's awesome. Love it. But there's also the spontaneity within my work where I meet new people every single day as well.
Yes,
and I get to have crazy conversations with people, and you know, it's nice, and I get to have my funny stories and my stupid questions and this and that, where, you know, like I am thoroughly entertained most of the time at work, unless we're super slow. But, I like it. That's why it's a bit of a balance. I like that. That's what I feel like Geminis truly are. It's that balance. It's that. Like it's not it's the twin sign, but it's also like in a sense like a yin and yang sign, where you have this and that. And
almost it sounds like a Libra almost, because you know they got the balance, it's got the scales or whatever.
Well, my sister's a Libra, maybe that's why.
but no, like, and it's, I think that's that also is a thing with you, understanding how you work, because I'm like that too. Like I gotta have.
Well, I've had 28
balance.
years. You've had 39 plus 10.
39 plus a few, yeah.
You know what I mean? Like we've had the time to kind of figure ourselves out. Like I'm still doing it, and I know you still are too. And we grow and adapt and change, and then figure out our changes and stuff like that.
And you come accustomed to who you are and who you're becoming. And you start to enjoy that shit. You know what I mean? And you like, either, I can even get better. You
either enjoy it or you hate it, because there's certain people that I know, and just in general, where they're stuck in a cycle, but it's not a good cycle.
Right.
You know, like it's that bad one where you just are constantly negative and just stuck in a fucking rut. And that's not the cycle we're talking about. Like, you know, we like you want a happy day, you know, type of deal, like where it's like, hey,
you can't
how you
deal
doing?
with the same.
You can't deal with the same negative shit, and the only reason why you deal with the same negative shit is if you don't hold yourself accountable and make those changes.
Yeah, you don't want to be. You don't want to be in Groundhog Day. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to be like, I'm trying to change shit, but it keeps starting over and over, and I keep doing the same thing.
Exactly.
Over and over.
What's the definition of insanity?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's doing the same thing over and over again, expecting a different result.
Yeah. And that right there, it's like, man, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's real shit.
So,
because I can't stand that. Y'all saw that? I can't. I don't have that in me.
Anyways.
I can't. Like, I do things in a routine way, like we were saying.
Yeah.
But having things, because I read something that was saying a lot of people are afraid of change or whatever. And I'm meditating right now, and meditating going through understanding the process of change. But I don't have no. That's one of the things that was saying about me that I disagree with, because I don't have a problem with change. I expect change, because me myself, I'm not comfortable. I'm happy. Don't get me wrong, but I am not where I'm trying to be. You dig what I'm saying? Like, I'm always striving for more. Always.
Absolutely.
Always. Always pushing forward. You know what I mean? Ready to, break through walls and all of that to get where I'm trying to be. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like you gonna get to obstacles, but it's like that ain't gonna stop me from trying to get to where I'm trying to go.
And we've talked about this before, where we said that you don't want to stay stagnant. You know, like you have to keep moving forward. You have to make changes in order to
plateau.
Grow. Exactly.
You know what I mean?
You don't want to be moldy mosquito water.
Right.
Gross.
So you're gonna have to adapt
a roaring
to change.
little river. You know, exactly.
Gonna have to adapt to that.
So you have your birthday wishes.
Mm-hmm.
You have like, your favorite little presents and stuff
Okay.
like
Yeah.
that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Do you have any birthday resolutions? Like most people have New Year's resolutions. I
Birthday
personally have
resolution.
birthday resolutions where it's like, okay, this year I'm gonna like I don't want to be 30 staying where I'm still staying at. Like I want to have my own place, my own this, like my personal resolutions, right?
Yeah.
Like by the
Yeah.
time I'm this age, I want to be this in this spot in my life.
Right.
Do you have those right now for your birthday?
For my birthday,
Like, do you have a birthday resolution?
like I wouldn't say it's a birthday resolution, but
Okay.
I do have some goals I want to accomplish
Okay,
on
same
top of
thing. Yeah.
everything else I'm trying to accomplish. Um, I do want to make sure because
Let
you
me
know what?
hear it.
I meditate almost every day,
Mhm.
and I kind of get bummed out at myself when I don't find the time to do it,
Okay.
or I let a day go by and I was like, I wasn't that busy that I couldn't do it. You know what I mean? So I want to be able to meditate more.
Okay.
You know, go out and people gonna think I'm crazy, but I like to sun gaze and sunbathe. I like to get out in the sun. I want to plant more plants. Grow more food on my own. So I'm through the process of doing that,
Yeah.
and just you know what I mean. Kind of just um lose a little bit of weight. You know what I'm saying? Like I meditate now. I've been doing my intermittent fasting. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
So I'm trying to get there because honestly, I'm just trying to constantly stimulate my pineal gland. And for those that don't know, I'm sorry, you're just gonna have to look that up and kind of figure that out. But for those of you who know, you know what I mean. I'm trying to stimulate my pineal gland as much as I can. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
My third eye. So y'all know, okay?
Have you ever heard the trend that's going on where if you can like stick a bobby pin to your forehead
Yeah,
and
and
it
it
sticks, your
magnetic.
like third eye's open? Yeah.
Yeah, you know what? On the low, I actually did that, but I didn't
I
think.
did too.
Honestly, I didn't think. To me, a bobby pin wasn't good enough. A penny, you know what I mean? Because I've seen people stick a penny on their head and it just stick.
Look, if you're sweaty enough, it'll
Yeah,
stay,
you know what I'm saying. So I stuck like some tweezers about this big,
Mm-hmm.
and I stuck them here, and they stayed there. And I was moving back and forth, up and down, and it stayed there until I pulled it off. But still, that ain't enough for me. I still want to continue to
Where's the
stimulate
bobby pin? Where's
my
the
penis.
tweezers?
I still want to
Where's the
continue to
assistant?
stimulate my pineal
I want to see
gland,
this shit.
and I still want to stimulate my pineal gland, and
Yeah.
I want to continue
That's dope.
to open my third eye. Like
I feel like those are like realistic expectations
oh
and goals
yeah,
for yourself.
yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
hell yeah.
Just to make sure I get my
Just
meditation
do
in
more
every
shit.
day. Yeah,
That's all it is.
just do more stuff because
Yeah.
it's just like I got so much that I want to do
Mm-hmm.
that I know that I foresee that I'm manifesting, but I wanted to add those in too. You know what I
Yeah,
mean? Like
because-
I try to meditate every day, but some days I skip because I
But you
quote
can hold
unquote are
what-
too busy, but
yeah,
I'm really
but what
not.
you're trying to do is like hold yourself more
Or
accountable to do
absolutely.
it.
Yeah. Like there's
Yeah.
no reason you weren't too busy.
Yeah,
You
just
could have
didn't
got
want
that
to do
in.
it.
You could have did 10 15 minutes of
Yeah.
meditation. So
Yeah,
I need
and
to
that's
be
better
better.
than and that's better than not doing it at all.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
at least give yourself that little bit, and then after a
Oh,
while,
yeah.
it's like you're doing it every single day without even thinking about it.
Yeah.
And yeah,
And being a big fan of Nikola Tesla, becoming more familiar
Who?
with Nikola Tesla, the actual real Tesla.
Nikola
Yeah.
Tesla?
Is it Nikola?
No,
What is it? Yes, it is. What is
no,
his
it's
name?
not. It's Nikolai, isn't it?
It's
Nikola?
It's an A at the end. We about to Google challenge this motherfucker right here. All right.
Are you
Y'all
sure?
stand by. We are Google challenging Nikola Tesla. Okay. I'm going to bring it up. There it is.
Is it Nikola? Look up the pronunciation. for me, please.
How am I supposed to look up that?
Pronunciation. Yeah. Nikola Tesla, not Nikolai.
I didn't say Nicola.
Yes, you did.
I said Nicola.
Nicola.
And I was like, wait.
Nicola. It's not Nicola.
Okay, Nikola Tesla.
That's what I said.
I might have pronounced
I'm right.
it wrong, but
It may be your birthday, but I'm still right.
I was talking about the real Tesla.
Yes. I just
his fascination with 369
Nicola.
Got me fascinated with 369. And for y'all don't know, is it Nikola?
Nikolai.
Nikola Tesla
Nicola.
found a way
Nikolai.
to expand electricity to where no one should have to pay for it. But unfortunately, he passed away and his stuff was stolen. But
by who?
Neither here nor there. But he passed, and his stuff was taken. And I understand why it was taken, because being able to make enough electricity, finding a way to have a formula to make enough electricity for everybody is just not feasible for the government. But whatever. We're not talking about that. We talk about my birthday, and what I'm saying is I'm trying to get to much more familiarized with 369, which is also in the pattern of what is it called? Sacred geometry.
Think it out.
If you know about sacred geometry, it's also, sacred geometry is also within the life pattern. The life pattern, the pattern of life, if you ever seen that, almost looks like a lotus. But that 369 is very, very important. So I'm trying to also see what that's all about. Just expanding my knowledge in within the universe, and trying to, I already understand the universe is balanced, but I want to understand a lot more things. I probably should have studied more in science and chemistry and all of that, but we're not there. I am not there.
Nah.
I'm here now. So
Neither here nor there.
that's some other stuff that I'm trying to do for me. And
That's
again,
cool. I like that.
we celebrate my goddamn birthday. You got that? So that's what it is. I'm just trying to expand my knowledge and grow as a person. Become a better human being. Have a better human experience. Expand my experience. Understand things. And understand we are a part of everything. So I hunger for knowledge. You know what I mean? But I like to seek my own knowledge, not something that's taught in school. Not something that I just like to. I'm interested in a lot of different things. That's all. So
yeah, as you should be, because the saying goes, jack of all trade, master of none.
Yeah.
I'm the same way. I want to dip my toes in everything that interests me.
Yeah.
If it interests me, I want to learn about it.
Mm-hmm.
Just slightly. I want to know about it. We're woodworking, calligraphy, fucking crocheting, any little hobby thing, interest, topic that piques my interest, I want to know more about, and I want to deep dive into it. And I don't know if that's my ADHD or
I think
me as a person or what.
I think a big thing is a lot more people are now becoming interesting in the things they don't know, instead of just saying, I don't know about that, I don't like it.
Yeah.
People are becoming more interested. Well, let me find out about it.
It's becoming a lot more acceptable now, because back in the day, hobbies were a waste of time.
Right.
If you had a hobby, you were a fucking nerd.
Oh, yeah.
And that's
why
how
you
it was.
wasting time doing that?
Yeah, why are you building a fucking birdhouse? Go get a job. Go do
Tell
this,
that
go
to
do
the guy who created
handy.
a computer. Tell that to the guy. I'm gonna say something.
Or
real
created
simple.
many of the apps that we know, or the phones that we have, or any of the technology and shit that we have now.
Stuff that ain't even technology.
It's because you were sparking an interest.
Mm-hmm.
And when you spark an interest in yourself and you fly with it, you create great fucking things.
Tell that to the guy who created shoestrings. Tell that to the guy or gal who created Velcro. Simple little stuff like that changes people's lives.
Peanut butter and jelly, bro. Like,
man, you know what I'm saying? Come
whatever
on.
it may be, like it's just like that's why I feel it's so stupid. And we get into this conversation all the time. I feel like we just backtrack back into it.
What
because
we talking about?
I feel like humanity is just fucked, because this is what we're supposed to be doing. Shit that sparks our interest, not working a fucking 9 to 5.
Yeah.
And I know I always come back into this
we
conversation
always do, because
podcast we have, but it's my fucking truth, man. Like, we shouldn't have to do this. We should do shit that sparks our interest and have our stupid little hobbies, because it's what makes us happy, and it shouldn't be all about monetary gain. You know what I mean? Because nowadays, especially with certain things like social media and the way it's skyrocketed now, people feel like they can't pick up a hobby because they're not going to be good at it 100% perfect at it from the get-go.
It takes time.
And because they feel like if you can't make money off of it, it's still kind of that certain way where if you can't make money off of it now, it's not a worthwhile hobby. If you're not going to automatically turn it into an Etsy or turn it into a TikTok thing and make it fucking famous.
Where's the passion?
Exactly.
Where's the passion? Like, it would be nice to do something. If you want to
sing and you are absolutely tone deaf, go ahead and still sing. Like, it's still what makes you happy. If you want to draw, but you're a terrible fucking artist, still draw because it ignites your passion and it makes you happy.
Yeah.
Who cares? It shouldn't all be about monetary gain. It shouldn't all be about making money and getting that bag and blah, 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 blah. No, fuck that.
Yeah, no.
Where did the happiness go? Where did like doing things just because you want to and because it piques your interest? Where did that go?
Yeah, I love making music and I love the challenge of making music. And I don't care if I don't make a dime off of it. It's something that I love to do.
There's some shit you probably haven't even shared to the public yet, right?
Oh yeah, there's a lot of shit that I
because it's for
shared to
yourself and it's personal and it makes you happy. So why put it out there?
Yeah.
You know.
Mhm.
And that's just what it is. You know.
I got a song that I wasn't allowed to put out. I tried to put it out, but copyright and shit like that. But I love the song because at the time when I made the song, there was so much going on that I made the song because this was my way of getting out my frustration and my anger. And I made the song out of anger, but I also made it out of passion. And I don't
Those are like the best.
I don't
Those
care.
are the best songs.
I don't care about getting paid. It's just that was my way of expressing myself. You know what I mean? So, and even with this podcast, like, I love doing this. I love that we do this, and I love the passion that we have to do
Absolutely.
This.
And I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't want to do it with anybody else besides you. Like fucking family.
You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And
if we go nowhere or if we go and fucking skyrocket from here, either way, I will be happy because I am experiencing it with you. And
we're doing something that makes us happy.
Absolutely,
we fucking enjoy doing this.
Absolutely.
Shit,
We've always talked about when we did this podcast, it originally, I wasn't going to be in it. I was just going to be the social media manager.
Yeah.
And, I wasn't going to be in the podcast. It was going to be somebody else. That fell through and I got asked to do it. And I was like, with you?
Yeah.
No, like not even a second question. And I have so much. And that's the funny thing is because I am terrified to be in front of the camera most of the time. And I'm like, nah, I don't know about that. Yeah. And I feel so awkward at times. You are such a fucking natural. Yeah, you know what I mean? So in order, like, so the fact that I'm like next to you and we have this like fucking chemistry of just the sister and brotherly love that I don't mind doing it and I fucking love it now. And like I said, I wouldn't want to do it with anybody else.
No, yeah. The chemistry is crazy. You know what I mean? We have it. Actually, y'all, we was talking about disagreeing, and it's crazy because like we don't often disagree because like we have a lot in common, but we can't wait for that day.
I want to
We
duke it
can't
out.
wait
So
for the day
bad.
that we actually disagree on some shit.
We have
And it's gonna come.
and like
know?
that's the thing is like we never we have our disagreements sometimes, but when we do, we're like able to educate each other.
Oh yeah.
You know, where I sit there and I'm like, no, wait, but like just listen, let me say my piece, and you're like,
Yeah.
okay, fine, say your piece, and then you're like, oh shit, and then it's vice versa, you know?
Yeah,
what I mean?
yeah.
Where it's like if I don't know much about it and I'm talking, and you're like, hold on, you don't know what you're talking
you know
about.
what I'm saying?
Yeah. Except
Except today, like whatever I say today is right because it's my birthday.
where's the sure.
Shoot. But yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah,
we waiting on
absolutely.
that day because we know
Yeah.
it's gonna come at some point. But that's gonna be entertainment for y'all.
Oh, I'm so
And
fucking
that's what we're
ready
here
for
to
it.
do. We're here to entertain,
Yeah.
celebrate our birthdays, and then any other day we can do.
Fuck yeah.
And
Speaking of other holidays that are happening, what's going on right now?
you know, just we're listen. Tomorrow's the 4th, right? But check this out.
Check it.
I've been watching you cats on the TikToks and on the Instagram.
On the TikToks and your
And y'all been talking about
Instagrammers
this
and your
CERN.
Facebookers.
Y'all been talking about this CERN thing, you know, and I'm fascinated by it. Y'all got me. I ain't gonna lie, y'all got me on this, and I'm like looking forward to see what's gonna happen.
What is that? Explain.
I got a secret to tell. Y'all gonna think I'm crazy, but I'm gonna tell y'all something. Like, and I know people gonna be like, this dude nuts, but I'm gonna tell y'all something. I have very, very, very vivid dreams, right? When I meditate, also I see certain things, right? And I feel like
What things do you see? What certain shit do
I
you
can't
see?
explain to y'all what I see. But I've had conversations in my meditations with another being. Okay. And as crazy as this gonna sound, I found that I'm like spiritually, and I don't want you guys to get this confused, but spiritually within me, my actual who I actually am is I am like a feared godly warrior in the spiritual realm.
Okay.
I am like if there were just put it this for example. If there was a spiritual war, I'm one of the people that will be called on. You know,
What do you mean by that? Like, how do you think you would be called upon?
I am
like not
when it
to
comes
like.
to
What makes you feel like you are a spiritual warrior? What makes you, so sure?
because
I'm
when,
curious.
when
I'm curious.
because when I've had these visions and I've spoken
Are they more
to
so?
other beings in the other realm, they let me know that like I am in the spiritual realm. I am feared.
So you're not dreaming. Well, you're dreaming, but do you think like you're astral projecting, or you're
I've
having lucid dreams?
No, because this is when I'm meditating. So I'm having. I don't always astral project, but I do sometimes have these conversations where I am with another being, and I'm not. You may see me in this chair, but I'm not in that. I'm me.
You are physically, but you're not mentally.
Right.
You're somewhere else.
I'm with this being, and we're having a conversation.
Because I'm super curious about this, and I don't think we've ever talked about this. What does that? Can you kind of describe what the being looks like, or do you just know that, or is it just like a feeling?
No, it's not a feeling.
Like you physically see this person. This being. You physically see it.
Is okay. So the first time I had this experience, this is crazy. This is my birthday, so I get to talk about whatever I want.
Talk about everything.
The first time I had this experience, the being tried to intimidate me. And I let the being know, you cannot intimidate me. I know who I am.
Mm-hmm.
And I asked the being, I say, look me in my eye and ask me, ask me if I fear you. And the being couldn't look at me. And I was like, you know who I am and you know what I'm capable of. You know, and I come here in peace and I don't wish no harm, but I want to know something. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So we had a conversation, and after we had the conversation, honestly, I heard like a noise because I was meditating, and it kind of drew me back into my body. All right.
Okay.
So
something kind of like snapped you back.
it snapped me back, and I came back in. Right.
It disrupted your vibe.
The second time I had the conversation, it was a different being, but higher up.
Okay.
Okay. So
How did you know it was higher up? Did you just have a feeling, or
they
did
let me
they
know
tell
their,
you?
They let me know their rank
Like,
within
okay.
their who they are. Okay. Another thing is, I know I'm saying another being, you guys, and I really
Are you talking
I can actually describe what these beings are to you, but I was told not to, so I'm not, and that's just I'm gonna keep what I said and my word to the being. I'm gonna keep that,
Alright.
regardless if you guys believe me or not. But I'm keeping my word, and that is what it is. Sorry, but I believe in that you, no matter what, even though that was a spiritual realm and you can say it's fake or whatever, but I believe in keeping my word.
You believe what you thought.
Yeah, so it
you
is what it
believe the
is.
conversations you had were real and legit, and if that's the case, then that's the fucking case.
So I spoke to another being. This being was higher ranking.
Yeah.
And the being actually let me know at the time. The other being was lower rank and tried to intimidate me. And I said, you know,
like
who
security
I am.
in a sense.
Like, you know who I am.
Yeah.
You know what I'm capable of. And we had our conversation. This
feel...
being straight out told me, I know who you are. I know what you're capable of. I come in peace. I said, I come in peace too. I'm just curious.
Do you feel like the first one, since you said like the first being was trying to intimidate you, do you feel like that was a test?
Could have been at the time.
Or do you feel like you had to prove yourself in a sense in order to get to that higher being?
No, because
like, you know, because like if like say in a sense it went the opposite way and you didn't necessarily know exactly who you were.
No.
And the intimidation worked. Do you feel like you wouldn't have had that, or you would have saw the same being and he would have tried to intimidate you again?
Actually, no, because when I am not in my physical body that you are seeing right now, when I'm in my spiritual being, I do not look like this.
Yeah.
And I know that sounds weird. Yes, I do look like a human.
Well, you've heard like the stories,
but I look
like,
completely different.
Shit where gods and demons in this have to take a vessel,
right?
Because we can't comprehend what they actually look like. And you've seen like biblical pictures of angels and stuff like that. Like it's gone viral now, you know.
And
so
this,
I believe it.
In my spiritual form, what I can remember is I don't look like this. I'm much bigger. I would say I'm like 8 or 9 feet tall, very, very muscular. But I have on like this kind of undescribable warrior gear on. And my
like
face, my face doesn't actually look as human. Like I look like I am
like more animalistic features,
a mixture of different type. I can't explain it, but
like mythological.
I have like a human body, but I have like giant hands, giant feet, a little, pretty much.
So like back in the day, in like Greek mythology, right? Where they're talking about how the Greek gods are 9 to 10 feet tall and humanoid figures.
Right.
Do you feel like that's more?
It's kind of like that.
Like what you're talking about, where you look humanesque.
Yes. I'm
but
humanesque.
there's certain features that are like otherworldly.
Yeah. My face, especially my face, my hands, and my feet. My feet.
Are you talking like talons, claws?
No,
type
no.
deal?
Like I have hands, right?
Like
And
regular.
I have feet,
Okay.
but I don't have any shoes on because my feet are huge, and I'm also not this color. I'm like a grayish kind of color. I'm kind of
Do you
like a
feel
grayish
like that's
color.
like your aura color, or do you feel like that's just your spiritual?
No, I think that's my spiritual color. I feel
Okay.
that way.
Okay. Cool.
And my face is kind of human, kind of otherworldly, and like I said, I have on this gear, and I can kind of let me just say this. When I speak to these other beings, I don't speak like we're speaking now.
You're like telepathic conversation in a sense.
Everything is telepathic.
Okay.
Everything.
Yeah.
The way we
I
move,
fucking believe it.
the way we move,
Yeah.
the way we talk, no one even opens their mouth. Okay, everything is telepathic. I move different. I want to say fly, but it's not like flying. It's
Levitating or
it's kind of like, the reason why I don't want to say flying, because everything that we do here with gravity, you're doing the same exact thing, but there is nothing underneath you.
you just like
You're
floating?
walking, but there's nothing underneath you. You're talking, there's nothing beneath you. There's times where I would just think, okay, we need to be in private, and I would put something around us
Like
so nobody can hear us. There's
Okay.
as I was speaking to this higher up, someone was approaching us to interrupt us, and he stopped that person or that being before that being came to us and made that being go away.
Okay.
So there's a different
all
type
telepathically, all
yeah,
without
everything
having
is
to
telepathic
say or lift a finger,
because
right?
this is important, you know.
Yeah.
So
It just like
and I know you guys.
happens.
I know this sounds crazy,
It
but
sounds honestly
I truly
fucking insane, but also truly fucking believable.
I truly believe
because
that's who I am, and I
feel
truly
like
believe that's what I am.
You hear so many stories, and all of them line up. They're just told in a different way, a different font, if you will.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like it's just done a little differently, like a little twist on it. And
Right.
I feel like it's truly fucking believable, and this entire episode has took a fucking turn.
I know, it's my birthday,
But
so I
it's
can
your
talk about
birthday.
anything. What do you know?
You
what
can
I'm
talk
saying?
about whatever the fuck you want.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah.
and who cares? And if you want to talk about your spiritual self talking to these spiritual
Yeah.
beings, then so fucking be it.
Yeah.
I fucking love it. I think it's the coolest conversation we've had in a while.
I've actually also let's just say this. I don't want to give too much out or make you guys think too much, but I also have warlock abilities. And I know that sounds crazy, but like that is my level when it comes to witchcraft. I'm a warlock.
I need a little more explanation
Um
on your warlock abilities.
I can create things that could drive a person insane. Or I
Okay.
can create things to make a person feel that something's happening that's not. Or I can create things to make people feel better.
You're able
But
to like,
I don't do it physically.
harness that energy
Yes.
in a sense.
I don't, but the crazy thing is, again, I don't do this physically. It's telepathically, you're speaking mentally. But these things that happen, I can show a person this is what I can do, and they understand that that's what I can do, and I can heal people. Oh, hold on, we got a call.
caller.
You are now tuned in to Sophisticated State of Mind podcast. Who's on the line?
What's up? It's your boy KJ. I wanted to wish you a happy birthday.
Oh,
Hey,
hey!
what's
Is this
going
KJ
on?
the GOAT?
What's going on, goat?
Nothing much. How about you?
Oh, I'm doing fantastic, brother.
We're hanging out.
So what you up to today?
Nothing much.
Nothing much. You just calling to wish me a happy birthday?
Yes.
Well, I
We love
appreciate
it.
I love that, and I appreciate it. Trust me, this is much appreciated, and I thank you. You hear me?
Oh, peace.
You said peace?
Peace.
All right, hey, peace out. Appreciate
Bye,
you
KJ
calling.
the goat.
Thanks, goat.
Oh, I had questions about his dog questions. He was the one.
Yeah.
KJ the goat was my personal favorite voicemail we got on the Get It Off Your Chest episode.
Yeah.
He was the one that asked
About the dog.
about dogs dreaming and
Do
if
they
dogs
dream
dreaming
about
being
being
human.
Yeah.
And we have this entirely. I think KJ the goat
That's
is a tiny tot. I'm pretty sure he's a little one.
That's crazy.
So
That's crazy though.
But he asked this question, and it was the perfect stoner question. So if you haven't watched that episode, go back and watch it. Smoke a joint, smoke a blunt, drink a little, and listen to this question.
That was on our
and
last
just think
episode.
about it.
But
the
yeah.
Get It Off Your Chest episode. Please, it's absolutely a thinker, a thumper, and hilarious. And you listen to our answers as well. I totally believe dogs can dream that they're humans, but that was my favorite little guy.
Yeah, and that's whew, yeah.
That was cool that he called in.
Yeah. Definitely appreciate your call, KJ the GOAT. Appreciate it.
We love you.
Love
we
you for that.
You.
Yeah, as you guys could tell, he's a little one, but
he's a tiny tot, but
that was
he's
a serious,
cool ass tiny tot.
That was a serious question. You know what I mean? Like, to be honest, I never thought about that.
No,
you know,
and that's the
dogs
cool thing about kids.
Dream about being human.
Is kids are so freaking smart and so imaginative. Like, they haven't been like shot down by society yet. They haven't been told, majority, you can't think this way, you have to think this certain way, right?
Yeah. So
they come up with like the craziest, funniest scenarios, and just
the schools try to box them in, but
absolutely.
You know, a lot of them
I was told I wasn't
now.
able to do math a certain way, or I'd fail. Yeah, I need some more.
A lot
It's
of them are
birthday.
creative at this point. A lot of them are creative right now.
Absolutely,
You know what I mean?
and this like age,
day and age,
you know, in this stage of life, it's where their like active imagination comes. And
absolutely.
Oh my God, like kids come up with like the funniest things, like say the silliest shit, and you're just like,
kids say the darndest things.
Yes, that can be an entirely new like other episode.
Yeah.
But thank you so much for calling in. That was great.
Absolutely.
As we're waiting on others.
So back to what I was saying. All I was saying is I truly believe that I am this godly warrior.
We're getting serious again.
And I just want to say that that like I understand a lot more about what's going on because I've had this spiritual kind of journey, like
I feel like
I know it sounds crazy, you guys, and some people probably be like, he's crazy.
Believe it or not.
Blah 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 blah. But
this
is me.
You don't
have to believe it, but I know what I felt, I know what I saw, I know where I've been, and I know what that was.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So
and I feel like you're always attracting the truth.
Yeah.
And like the people that want to know the truth.
Because that's what I'm always looking for.
Oh, absolutely.
You know what I mean?
And like the people that are just curious enough to like click on this and like, oh, it's a birthday thing, and then all of a sudden we're talking about spiritual beings and having this conversation, and they're like, whoa, what's this about?
Somebody's gonna be like, yo, I felt
the
that
curious
too.
mind, and you're like, yeah, whoa, he had the same experience I had.
Yeah.
Whoa, we had almost the same conversation with a spiritual being in the higher ups and whatever it may be. Or you can watch it and think the complete opposite, like these kids are fucking nuts. Click on subscribe.
You might say that, but
whatever it is, but we're enjoying it. It's his fucking birthday.
Right.
Who gives a shit?
All I want to say is, if necessary, I'm going to be somebody who's called. That's all I'm saying.
Absolutely.
They were letting me know that.
And I feel like
that might happen. That's all I'm saying.
You saying that you had this conversation and knowing that it coming out of your mouth is something that could be seen as fucking obscene and crazy and non-believable,
Yeah.
but actually still saying it like it happened to me, that's what makes it more believable to me. If that makes sense.
It did.
You know what I mean?
For real, for real.
Because,
you know what I mean?
like, people could say the most believable thing and it can be a lie.
Oh,
but
yeah,
when you say some outlandish shit that you know is going to be perceived as fucking nuts, but it's like,
Yeah.
you know, like the crazy ones are always telling the truth. I swear to God, the crazy ones are always telling the truth.
If you think I'm crazy, that's cool. And I appreciate you thinking I'm crazy, but
It's also open
I'm
your
sorry,
mind,
my
expand
truth is
it.
my truth and my reality is my reality.
Absolutely. And I 100%
that's
believe
what
that
it
your
is.
truth is your truth.
Yeah.
My truth is my truth.
Yeah.
You believe you. I believe me. But also, if we can interchange and exchange experiences and believe the same shit, or
Oh, yeah.
educate each other on certain stuff, and what you say might sound crazy to me, but I'm open enough to kind of believe certain shit where it's like, you know what, like, that may sound off, but
Crazy as hell.
but think about it, like, if I watched it in a movie, it would be entertaining as hell, and I'd be like, yo, that's insane.
Absolutely.
Look at the conversation
Absolutely.
he had, blah 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 blah. But why am I not believing it in real life?
Right. And
It's the same thing.
that's what it is.
So if you say it to me and you're like, I've legit had this conversation, and I know for a fact you wouldn't lie to me.
You know what the crazy thing is that I honestly don't care what people think. I know my
Absolutely.
truth. You know
So
what I mean? And
all you're gonna say is your truth.
that's it.
All you're
That's
gonna
all I
say
can
is
give
your
you.
experiences
I'm
that
gonna
you've
be
had.
I'm gonna
and-
be as honest as I can.
I'm
when
the
I'm
same exact
here.
way.
I'm as honest as I can with everybody who watches and listens.
Because I've done the lying game. I've done the hiding yourself
Nothing
to be
comes
the
out
cool
of it.
kid or
Nothing
whatever
comes
it may
out of
be.
it.
Absolutely. And you have to
Nothing
cover
comes
it
out
up over and over and over again. So for me, it's like I'm all about accountability and honesty and shit like that. Like taking accountability for myself, saying and being honest. Like, granted, it's a work in progress.
I'll
But
take whatever
however,
comes
I'm
of it.
still working on it,
Yeah.
and I'm doing the best that I fucking can. And
I'll
I
take
know
whatever comes out
when
of
I
it.
come down that little like fork in the road, where if I do, can I easily make a lie about this, or can I tell the truth? And it might be a little harder, but what's the good that's going to come out of it? I'm going to take that path.
Right.
So I expect the same from others,
Yeah.
but there's only certain people that I can fully 100% trust. I know I can fully 100% trust you.
Yeah.
And know that what you say to me is
I ain't
your
gonna,
truth.
I'm not gonna come on here.
But
and
what
give
you can
nobody
say
no
to me
bullshit.
is your truth,
Yeah.
and since I know that, I can believe it.
Yeah, I mean,
You know what I mean?
that's all it is.
And what I say
It's-
to you is my truth, so you know you can believe it.
Yeah.
And since we have that relationship and that compatibility with each other,
Absolutely.
it fucking works.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
like I can't
Yeah.
ask for much else, and
I
that's why I like doing this shit with you.
I don't need what's the word? I don't need anybody else to validate what I'm saying.
No, you validate yourself.
I validate me. And
Absolutely.
I again, I know my truth. And I'm just sharing that with you guys. That's it. You can take it for what it is, or you take it for a grain of salt.
Believe it, don't believe it.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Take
Hate
everything
it,
with a
don't
grain
hate
of
it,
salt.
whatever. But
do your own research.
yeah, figure out who you are.
Absolutely. Do you have your own birthday resolutions? I'd love to hear them.
I just know what I'm about, and as long as I stay in tune with myself spiritually, I know what I'm capable of. I know who I am. I know who I am in the flesh. I know what I'm capable of and what I'm not capable of in the flesh. But I absolutely know exactly who I am when it comes to me spiritually.
Being you.
Yeah,
And
who I actually am. The being inside this vessel.
yes.
My spirit, I know exactly who that is, and I'm only becoming more and more familiar with myself. And again, this is my motherfucking birthday.
Blah,
I
blah,
can talk
blah,
about
blah,
whatever
blah.
I want. You
So-
feel me?
I'm going to induct a fucking rule. And since on my birthday, I
What's
had
the rule?
to take... Yeah, shut the fuck up and I'll tell you.
Y'all got that?
So on my birthday, every time somebody called in, I had to take a shot or take a hit off of my shit.
So
not a lot of people are calling in.
we only had one call
We
in.
do
And I
appreciate
appreciate the
you,
call in. Yeah.
KJ the Goat. You are the best for calling in and wishing him a happy birthday to this
Thank
old
you,
goat.
goat.
So with that being said, my new rule is that we are going to chug this shit right now
Wait, you said
and get
chug,
you
though?
chug
Ugh.
this shit right now.
Spicy.
I want to get fucking lit for his birthday and the 4th. Let's do this.
I don't want to get lit.
I don't give a shit.
Damn.
It's your birthday.
Cheers.
Let's do this.
God,
Fucking whiskey.
dog, man.
Chug right now.
Chug. Wow.
Happy birthday to
You really want to chug this shit?
you. Ooh!
Get you right here.
Yeah, feel it. I feel it in my temple.
Woo! Whoa.
I already am halfway. Come on now.
I'm more than
Birthday
halfway.
boy. Finish it up.
I'm
You
more
have
than
less
halfway.
than me.
Woo! I ain't got no
Validated.
ice. Ice, baby.
Dum 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 dum.
This is absolute. There we
All
go.
right, whatever.
Get a
Yeah.
little,
Pussy.
a little.
For fuck's sake, you dropped your pussy.
Ah,
Let's cheers. Wiener.
shit.
Go, 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 go.
Ah,
Woo!
woo! That's gross.
That was
Ain't good.
disgusting.
I like to sip
terrible
my
idea.
shit, not guzzle it. Yeah.
Terrible idea.
Woo-wee! God, no, man, it hit all up in here.
All up in here.
Woo!
Where?
Uh,
Did it get you there?
all up in here.
All up in here.
At first it was here. Now it's all up in here. You know what I'm saying? Y'all
know
feel
what
me
you're
on that, right? All right, so check this out. Listen, we didn't have too many call-ins, and that's fine. I'm good with that. But I was able to share some shit with y'all for my birthday. I appreciate y'all watching. I appreciate y'all listening. So right now, do you have an SCJ, or are we gonna move into
I can come up with
sophisticated
them
note?
quick.
Let's go then.
Should we do the same thing? Like,
It is time
oh, I don't know.
play
One.
the game. Yeah, whatever you want to say. Sophisticated, complicated, or just hate it. I still, if y'all see me making these weird faces because it's still settling.
I am still having a fucking hard time. That was a very stupid decision.
That was something we
and
shouldn't have
rule
done.
on my part,
Should
but also
not have
I'm
done.
going to enjoy and regret what comes out of this. But for SCJ,
So what you got? What you got? For me?
let's come up with something goofy. I want something silly.
Anything.
Okay.
Ask me
Okay.
anything.
Okay.
Sophisticated, complicated.
So SCJ, sophisticated, complicated, just hated.
Uh-huh.
Let's do something a little on the sillier side. Would
Okay,
you
let's go.
rather type
Uh-oh.
of deal, right?
Okay, let's go.
So let's talk about when you talk,
Mhm.
only singing. So every time you talk, it would be singing. So you have to like sing as
shit.
you talk.
Okay, or
Or like dance as you walk.
or what else? We said SCJ.
I'm still trying to think of one.
Sophisticated, complicated, or
Sing
just
as
hate
you
it.
talk.
Sing as you talk.
Walk. Dance as you walk.
talk. Dance as you walk. Sing as you talk. Dance
Or
as you
like,
walk. Or
Do
like
you have
what?
one? Do you have one similar?
hop as a frog and ribbit before
Yeah.
you say anything.
Oh, okay. So
Or-
the only way you're allowed to like travel
Mhm.
is like animal wise. So like fly as an eagle, like run like a cheetah. You know what I mean?
Like,
Like
okay, so straight up.
It's the stupidest one ever, and it was because it was off the hat. You tried to make me come up with some bullshit. I did. So answer it.
Wow.
Sophisticated, complicated, just hated.
Sophisticated.
Sing.
Sophisticated.
Okay, let's go over it again. So sophisticated, complicated, just hated. Sing as you talk. So instead of talking, you're singing all the time. Instead of walking anywhere, you're dancing.
You got to dance wherever you go.
And anytime you try to travel,
you have to be an animal.
It has to be as an animal travels. So like walking like a turtle, running like a cheetah, flying like a hawk, that type of shit.
Yeah.
Go.
Okay. So sophisticated is travel. All the way. Because I can get places quick.
Yo, if I could fly like a fucking bird.
But
out of here.
as a bird, you got to understand you are a part of the food chain, okay? Or whatever else you are. You are a part of the food chain.
But if I'm a fucking hawk, nothing else is going to mess with me.
An eagle can fuck you up.
Okay, if I'm a fucking eagle, nobody's going to mess with me.
I have hawks around where I live, and the crows try to fuck up the hawk all the time. So you have to understand that's a part of it, okay? But that's sophisticated for me. I would love to be an eagle. But if I'm a goddamn
cheetah and I can run condor, 75 miles an hour, I'm going pretty well.
I'm just going to fly everywhere. I ain't going to lie. I'm going to fly.
Or if I'm a dolphin and I can swim at 80 miles an hour, I don't know how fast dolphins swim. Who gives a shit? But I'm a dolphin and I can fucking swim.
Is like
I can swim like a dolphin. I'm going to the fucking islands. I'm doing my shit.
Fantastic.
You know what I mean? Got my shit on my waterproof backpack, and I'm just going.
Go down to the harbor and just go to Jamaica.
Word, because I can swim like a fucking whale, and who cares how long it'll get me there? I'll get there because I can breathe underwater. So I agree with you.
Wait.
So sophisticated is travel like animals.
Travel like an animal.
Okay, what's complicated?
Complicated is.
I feel like it would be dance as you walk.
Complicated is sing when I talk.
Oh, okay. So we got the opposites.
And the reason why is because if there was any way I had to talk, and
But that's the thing, though, because you might not know this, but I personally know this. He already sings as he talks. Because
most of the time.
He'll be cooking or he'll be doing his own thing, and he'll be like, "Oh, these wings are gonna be."
Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
He's already a fucking artist, so he already sings as he talks. So that's not even a just hated. I feel like that's already a daily task.
Yeah, that's what
so
it
that
is.
might be slightly unfair, but whatever.
And listen.
So complicated is
dance when you walk. And let me explain to y'all. Okay. I'm not trying to be Popeye below the waist. I'm not trying to have these humongous ass legs and these puny arms from dancing every time I want to go somewhere. I mean, we talking from the bed to the bathroom, from the patio to the bathroom.
You got a hammer time when you go into work.
You trying to get your pants off, and instead of just taking a couple steps, you dancing every time. Can you imagine dancing when you're trying to get your pants down? Instead of just taking a couple steps like I gotta go.
You gotta do the Macarena in order to go to the bathroom.
Imagine if you at work and the bathroom is like 3 or 4 minutes away, right? And you gotta use it bad. But you know, dancing is not gonna get you there faster. You can run, but nah, you can't run. You gotta
moonwalk.
Dance. You gotta dance your motherfucking ass to the toilet.
All right.
Man, you ain't shit yourself.
So your just hated would be singing as talking?
No. My just hated is dancing.
You said your complicated was dancing.
No, my complicated is singing and talking.
No, okay.
Because
that's
the
tape.
close.
So we'll switch it then.
Yeah.
Because what you originally said was you're complicated.
We're going to go back and
was
show her the
dancing.
tape. But
Yeah,
I said...
and I'm right, just like I was with the Nicola.
I said Nicola.
bullshit.
I did pronounce that wrong. She was right
Yeah,
about that.
absolutely.
But
and then he's going to rewind, and even on his birthday,
you guys, don't
he's
forget,
going to have to apologize.
She guzzles over this.
You guzzled some shit, too. So fuck you. I'm right. You're wrong.
I swear.
Bullshit.
I said.
Okay, this is the Gemini speaking, and
Laugh when
even
you
though it
laugh
is
when
his
you-
birthday,
Sing when you. That's complicated. Sing when you talk is complicated.
okay, so I was still right. You were still wrong, even though it's your birthday.
Just
you're right.
hated
Whatever.
is dance when you walk because there's too many complications.
But you said
with that.
complicated was dance when you walk, so you're changing it.
If I said
Whatever, it
complicated,
doesn't matter.
I
Change
meant
it.
just hate it, and I apologize. But just hate it is dance when you walk, because I'm telling you, you're gonna have thighs that are
days.
just and calves that are ridiculous.
Enough to crush watermelon.
Man,
Crush bull.
What was that girl on Street Fighter? The one Chun-Li?
Oh yeah,
You're gonna
she's
have
like,
legs like Chun-Li, bro.
oh.
You know what I'm saying?
Did you ever? Okay, this might be a weird topic. Did you ever have like an opposite sex cartoon attraction?
What do you mean? Explain.
Okay.
Clarity.
So,
I
like-
need clarity.
Okay. So like for instance, Chun-Li, like you were talking about. For me, like being somebody that's a little, I'll put it out there, bi-curious in a
Mhm.
sense, right?
Okay.
She was like one of like my first cartoon crushes in a sense. Like also Shigo from Kim Possible. Hot as shit.
Oh, that's what we talking about?
Yeah. Like,
Okay, listen.
but also
I'm gonna spill
like,
it. Let me spill it.
what I'm talking about is opposite sex. Like, so you might not
Drinking
necessarily.
some of this water.
So you might be a straight person. I call myself
Wait, you
straight,
said
but I'm a
opposite
little.
sex? Or are you saying just a cartoon person?
I'm talking same sex, because for me,
Oh,
same
cartoon?
sex, yeah,
Fuck, you
or
can- I don't know about
or
that.
or not, because I have celebrity crushes, cartoon and not, where it's same sex and opposite sex, because like I said before,
See,
a little bit
mine's
on
is
the
more opposite sex. Mine's is more opposite.
bi-curious side. You are on more of the straight side,
Mm-hmm.
where you only have your
Get back over
opposite
here.
sex.
You're far away for the shot.
You might have your opposite sex attraction,
Okay.
right?
Yeah.
For me, and it may-
Cartoon wise, yes.
cartoon or not,
Yeah.
right? But for me, like my first cartoon, like bi-curious thing was like when I saw Shigo from Kim Possible. I was like,
Shigo, who was that?
Shigo was.
I remember Kim Possible.
Kim
I
Possible.
don't-
Do you
I
remember
remember
the
Kim-
evil chick? Like there was Draco,
Oh, yeah,
and
yeah,
the
yeah.
chick that was in like the green and black,
Yeah,
and she
yeah.
was like the goth, hot as shit. Danny Phantom, Sam, the goth chick, hot as shit. Real life, we're talking. You ever watched Two Broke Girls?
Yes.
Kat Dennings,
Which one is Cat?
titties.
Ooh, I'm
Absolutely.
I love her.
Kat Dennings is my
She
personal
is gorgeous.
crush. Like absolutely.
Yeah, man.
Everything that I've watched her in, there's this show that she has.
Also,
it's-
the AT&T girl,
no,
Lily.
Flo? No, that's the
Lily.
progressive girl.
Progressive, not progressive. AT&T.
AT&T
Lily.
girl. She's pretty.
Lily got
but
some
my
big ones.
like,
She got some big ones.
I don't care about that. What I'm talking about, like as a personal aesthetic wise, because
Mm.
anything I've watched her in, she was in Thor.
She's
she was
gorgeous.
in-
She's gorgeous.
She like absolutely. That's how I knew I was like slightly attracted to females, was seeing Kat Dennings.
She's gorgeous.
And she is Nick and Nora's infinite playlist.
Right.
That's how I knew.
No,
I was
she's
like,
gorgeous.
oh my god,
She is fucking
this woman
gorgeous.
is fucking beautiful
Mhm.
in every sense of the world. Every sense.
She got lips. She got
Of the
hips.
word.
She got cheeks.
And it doesn't even matter because like
boobs.
yes, like physically she is fucking beautiful in the sense where she just has this like.
Let me say something real quick.
Well, no. Let me be gay for Kat Dennings.
No. Yeah. No, you are. But I want to say something because, listen, I'm gonna say this.
But what I'm talking about is
I'm
not
locked into
only
her character too.
Exactly. That's what I'm trying to say.
The character
not
she plays on
is
Two Broke Girls is fucking.
Not only is
my
she
God.
like physically beautiful, like in the sense where she has the tits, she has the ass, she has the face, whatever. That to me does not matter. She's fucking gorgeous because of she always plays the same type of like nonchalant.
I don't give
character.
a fuck. I'ma do me.
Whether it's Nick and Nick and Nora's Infinite Playlist was like my sexual awakening when I saw her, and I was like, oh my god, I'm feeling like some sort of attraction to her. This chick is fucking gorgeous.
Yeah. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
But also, like, she's one person I would love to just be like friends with and just
Can we
know
cuddle?
as a huge.
Can we cuddle?
Can we cuddle?
But not for no sexual shit. Can we just cuddle? You know what I'm saying? But
I'm glad we have like the same celebrity crush, right?
Yeah. Let me go back. I gotta answer your question.
You are my one person. So if you wanna like
Wait. Are we
I'm shooting that shot.
I wanna go back. Hold up. Okay. So first she asked about cartoons, right?
Yes.
I didn't really have.
You went off track with Kat Dennings because she's a gorgeous person.
No, she is gorgeous, but I don't have.
What I'm trying to ask you is whether it was like a same or opposite sex. Did you have a certain like?
Yes, with opposite sex. Opposite sex, yes.
Okay, so who's your like cartoon person?
And my cartoon person. And I know y'all gonna be like, y'all crazy, but you crazy, but my cartoon person that I crushed on was Velma from Scooby-Doo.
I get that.
Not Daphne, Velma.
We gotta
call her. Hold on. It's a sophisticated state of mind. You on the line. Who's this on the line? Drina, hey!
Woo!
What's going on?
I'm glad, like, I thought I was calling too late. I thought I missed you guys. Happy birthday.
Thank you so much, and I appreciate that. You know that I appreciate that, girl.
I love you guys.
Hey, we love you too. How you doing?
I'm good. Kari says happy birthday as well.
Oh, thank you so much. Appreciate it.
Thanks, baby
much
girl.
appreciated. Thank you so much.
Yeah, we're good. We went swimming, and then we went to Barnes & Noble. We bought so many books. I'm broke now.
Oh, yeah.
It was a good day.
That's what I'm talking about. That's how you do it. That's how you do it. And thank you so much for calling in. I'm starting to find out who my real friends are.
Oh, feeling some type of way.
You know what I'm saying? No, you know what I'm saying, though. But
You are loved, my man. You are loved.
oh, thank you so much. And that's what it's all about. It's about feeling the love. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So what's up? You got any questions for me?
I'm telling you, I've just been out riding around and not riding around, like, you know, taking care of stuff.
Yeah.
And I just wanted to pop in and say happy birthday.
Tell him to
thank you so.
chug some whiskey for his birthday.
No, I'm not chugging this.
Tell him to take a sip.
I'll take a sip, but I ain't chugging nothing.
Shouldn't say shit. You gotta tell him. Tell him.
You gotta tell me. If you tell me, I'll take a sip.
Tell him. Take a sip. Take a sip.
What am I telling you?
Tell
Take
him.
a sip of this. Georgia.
Take a sip of this whiskey.
Take a shot.
Yeah.
Oh, there it is. Take a shot. Here
Take
we
a
go.
shot.
I'm about to take a
Happy
shot.
birthday.
Shot. Spilled it all on my shirt.
As you should.
That
It's your
tastes
birthday.
delicious. Tastes like honey. All right. Hey, listen, I appreciate you calling in. This means so much to me.
You're the best.
And I know that I am loved, and I want you to know that you are loved as well. You hear me, girl?
Yes, sir.
Hey.
I love
Kari
that. I'm
as
just about
well.
to get home and walk the dog, and I'm boring. You know me.
Yeah,
No,
I am
we
too.
love you no matter
But we
what.
having
You
fun
are
right now.
anything but boring. Oh, so we were just having a conversation
Uh-oh, here we go.
about your opposite sex, like, cartoon crushes.
She said same sex or opposite sex.
Same
but
or
for me,
opposite sex cartoon
was
crushes.
Velma.
So for him, it was Velma from Scooby-Doo. For
Yeah.
me,
Yeah, the girl with the
personally,
glasses.
it was Shigo from Kim Possible. The green and black just did something for me.
Yeah.
Who would be your cartoon
Who would it be
crush?
for you?
Male or female? It don't
Doesn't
matter.
matter.
Oh my goodness. Wonder Woman.
Ooh.
Ooh, goddamn. I didn't
Okay.
even think about that.
You like
Oh, that.
some.
Oh.
Ha, some strength.
I'm going to say the real Wonder Woman, the original.
Something about a woman with a lasso, man.
Ooh, something
wait.
about a woman with a lasso.
Hey, that's
like
how.
that.
Hey, that's how I feel
Hey,
about women who
I can
drive
find
trucks
a
and ride
lasso.
motorcycles. Women who. Oh shit!
Anyways,
Yo, that's how I feel about women who ride, drive trucks and ride motorcycles.
oh, word, that's hot.
that shit is
100%,
sexy as
100%.
fuck, man.
Yes, word, word.
Mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm. You know what I'm saying?
She's dying. On
Oh,
me.
shit.
I can't.
Well, Drina, we thank you so much for calling in.
Yes,
and
thank you.
you for the love. And I want you to know you are receiving love back. We love you too.
Mwah.
And we appreciate you so much.
Hell yeah.
I love you guys. You enjoy the rest of your night.
You as well.
Get so
We about to get Sunny lit.
We
as
are.
Fuck. So thank you so much.
So much. And thank you so much.
See you later.
All right.
Appreciate
have
you.
a
Later.
great fucking day. Bye.
That was
Bye.
awesome, you
Yay.
guys. Hey, that was awesome. That was fucking
yeah.
amazing. Appreciate that. Appreciate you, Drina.
And Sukari, thank you so much.
So
for
yeah,
calling
we
in.
did sophisticated communicated. Wow. See, that's what the fuck happens when y'all make me take fucking drinks of this shit.
Okay.
Anyway,
Blah blah blah.
sophisticated,
So-
complicated, or just hated.
So
I
we
said
just did sophisticated, complicated, just hated.
animal, speak, sing, speak, and
Talk.
just
walk
hate
in.
it is of course dancing because I ain't trying to be like Chun-Li.
Let's move tonight.
But I do want to say something. I did not
Put it
think
out.
about Wonder Woman, but goddamn Wonder Woman.
Yeah. And even in like
The
the
original.
movies now,
Original.
what's her face? I'm so sorry.
I don't know, but I take her too.
Yes, gorgeous.
But I will.
However,
Wait. Let me just say this.
I'm just gonna say,
I take her
Kat
as.
Dennings, you're still my girl. I will take you any day over Wonder Woman.
Wait. Oh.
No, shut up. I'm shooting a shot. Just DM me. We'll have that conversation. You're gorgeous. I love you. Bye.
Okay. So
Sorry.
when I say Wonder Woman, the new Wonder Woman was gorgeous, but I'm talking about the old school Wonder Woman, the lasso. I can't remember her name.
She said any woman with a lasso can have me, and honestly, I agree. I just need the dominant power. That's why I absolutely fucking love Shigo.
But you know something though?
Yes.
I would love okay, Wonder Woman was from the Amazon and she had power.
She was, yeah.
I
huge,
would
glorious
rather
fucking
rather be in that realm because I cannot be the human me. I can be my spiritual me, and it'll be
No.
to
But
me
what
it
if
will be
you were-
different and more passionate
Okay.
because I'm a
okay.
warrior as well. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
We had that entire
Oh, my
conversation. Blah, blah,
goodness
blah. It's your
gracious.
birthday. You can fuck Wonder Woman while you're
And I'm
spiritual.
a party like it's my birthday.
And we get sip a car.
Like it's my birthday. Hey.
You know we don't give a fuck because it's his
my birthday.
Yes. With that being said, we will play it out with a little bit of a. Do we have one? Do we
Yes,
have
of course. We
a
do.
sophisticated note?
Yeah.
All right.
So
With that being said, we will play it out with a little bit of a sophisticated
note.
note.
And this is Retro Prince with Harmony, the Boss Battle. Again, this is Retro Prince with Harmony, the Boss Battle. And
Gas it or pass it.
Gas or pass, and you can check Retro Prince out on SoundCloud. Here we go. Well, while this plays out, I just want to say thanks you guys for watching. Thanks for listening.
And thanks for
I
wishing.
was just saying hi. I don't know what that was.
All right. Thanks for watching.
Thanks for listening.
Thanks for listening. And thank you, everybody, for wishing Sunny a happy birthday.
Thank y'all so much. Also, catch us on Patreon, Sophisticated SOM, Instagram, Sophisticated SOM, TikTok, Sophisticated SOM, and on Twitter, Sophisticated. And you can always reach us on any of it. Just DM us. Tell us what's on your mind.
Absolutely. Let us know what you want the next episode to be about.
And let us know if y'all want to continue to hear this music. And if y'all got an idea for Sophisticated, Complicated, or just hate it,
shout it out to us.
Y'all know what it is. Sophisticated State of Mind, and we out this bitch. Matter of fact, hey,
remember,
keep your pinkies
up
and your
dicks out.
Cheers.
Happy birthday, Sunny.
Hey. And we out this bitch.
I love it.